Hey guys, what's up? How y'all doing? I'm here to talk to you guys about the new episode of Jujutsu Kaisen on the Colon Games Part 1 on episode 11 or episode 58 of the total number of episodes. This episode right here looks really simple. Nothing much I can really give a lot of big details on. There might be some explicit detail, but I won't even be remembering them, either because they won't be that important or they'll all just be killed off. Well, either way, let's just get this started right away. When it comes throughout the first half of the episode, it just involves Megumi fighting against Reggie. Of course, like in the end, if I had to put it in simple words without a lot of detail, Megumi won. Although it did give a lot of effort, or it took a lot of time to take Reggie down. Although they were stuck in a stalemate when it comes to gravity, but eventually I think Reggie did something that would give him a big disadvantage eventually, and by that time, like I said, Megumi will later on kill him. It kind of sucks because I actually like the guy, and I really wish he could have a more big of a role to play, but if his role was to kill Megumi, and that, like, hey, I ain't gonna let you go because you killed one of my friends or partners, so I gotta take you out in return. A life for a life. If that's the case, oh well. I guess that's just how it is. When it comes to Megumi wanting to kill the girl, too bad the voice in his sister's head says, hey, don't do it. She's no longer a threat or something like that. Whatever the situation is, Megumi decides not to kill her after thinking about Sumiki and ends up passing out. And the angel user, whatever that person is that they're looking for, shows up above Megumi and possibly smiles. I don't know. When it comes to like the bomber guy fighting against, like, what's his name? Takaba. When he hears about Reggie's death, he's like, okay, I quit. I'm done. I'm out of here. So he's like, and Takaba's like, hey, can I have some of your points though? And then he's like, just leave me alone. When it comes to Takaba, his curse technique is comedian, which apparently is like some kind of, like, anything he thinks that is funny, it comes into reality. So in other cases, I guess, like, when it comes to his technique, anything he thinks that it's really funny, it will, like, come to life, I guess. Like, I guess when it comes, for example, it's something about lotion and all, and then whatever he's convinced would be funny makes whatever he's convinced would be funny a reality. So a technique that's capable of opposing even Satoru Gojo. So I guess you can. The crazy thing is that he doesn't know anything about his own technique, so he doesn't know it works that way. So whatever the situation is, he's pretty strong. Takada or something like that. So yeah. When it comes to other people that were introduced in this episode, that were introduced to the end, like some guy named Duov Lakadala, Ryo Ishigori, and then like freaking Takaka Uro, and Kuro Orochi, a cockroach curse spirit, and Ryu Ishigori, who apparently has the greatest canon curse energy output, I guess, among the players, etc. So I guess you can say that Yuta ends up taking out one of the freaking possible strong players, and he has 35 points. Whatever the situation, I'm like, whatever. What's done is done. Preview of next episode is called Sendai Colony. And from what I hear, if the rumors of the social media is correct, next week will be the last episode of Jujutsu Kaisen Cooling Games Part 1. So, whenever Part 2 shows up, which we don't know when, unless they tell us what's up after they air the final episode next week, we'll have to wait for a while. Hopefully it'll show up this year, but the possibility of that happening could be until, like, either summer or fall. Who knows? Whatever the situation is, they're gonna have to take a break, possibly. Anyways, thought it was nice. Thought this episode was really simple and nicely well done. Other than that, I really wish I could have seen more of Reggie, because I actually like the guy and his technique. And to see him getting killed off, it's your own JJK vibes kind of thing. But other than that, hopefully I'll get to see more Takada. I mean, the guy's interesting and he's very strong. I mean, many people say, hey man, this guy's ability is very OP, which I'll have to agree, but it all depends how much he's using, because when you use your technique, there's gotta be a certain amount that you're not supposed to use, otherwise you'll be out. So, other than that, pretty cool episode. So until then, I'll see you guys later. I'm Alpha Zero. Have a good day. I'll see you guys next time, alright? Peace out. Bye bye. Toot ta-da!